Hi everyone, welcome back to Logic Behind. Let's make math simple. Okay, today we are gonna discuss how to convert decimals to fractions. So last time I introduced how to convert fractions to decimals. If you have this problem or if you want to learn how to convert fractions to decimals, you can check another video. You can find the link in the description. Okay, let's start our topic. How to convert decimals to fractions. So first of all, we have to begins with 1 over 10. So, convert fractions to decimals. It's very easy, right? We use the numerator to divide it by denominator. So it will be equals to 1 divided by 10. We got 0.1. If you're not familiar with the division, it's fine. I could show you. So 1 divided by 10. The unit here is 1, right? So we cannot divide. So it's not enough. So we put 0 and decimal point here, okay? So after decimal point, you can add endless 0. No problem. It doesn't affect the value. And so I put 1. So we got 10. See? That means if 1 over 100, we can get 1 divided by 100. We got 0.01. Okay. So now if I put one more 0 here, if I use 100, if I use 100, okay, so I erase here. Okay. So this will be 1 because if 1 not enough, so I put 0 again. Oh, then 10 cannot divide by 100, right? So I put one more 0. Okay, now inside it looks like 100. So we put 1. Right? So I got 0.01. Okay. This is very important. You must know before we go through the decimals to fractions. Okay, now this is the fractions to decimal. So that means if now we want to go back, right? Because now we want to discuss how to convert decimals to fractions. So we will use these so this concept is very, very important. Okay, let me show you. So that means now, for example, 0.1, how to convert it into the decimal fraction. How to find the fraction. So keep in mind, the key point is the places, the number of places. The number of places after decimal point. So there is just one place, right? After decimal point, just one place. If like the question give you 0.1000, this is also one place. Why? Because actually this one is equal to 0.1. So we don't care about this. We just ignore them. But this number is very important. We cannot ignore. So just one place. What does it mean, one place? So one place means 10. Your denominator will be 10. And what should we put? 1. So the key point is we take this number here. And this one, we always put 1, but how about this one? This one we should check how many zeros should put here. So that means the number of places after decimal point will determine the number of zero you should put. So actually we should put the same amount. Okay, so I'll give you one more example. 0.25. It's very obvious. There are 2 places after decimal point. So here the denominator we should put 100. The numerator part we should put 25. Okay, then how to simplify the fractions? Very easy. We just divide it by the common factor, which is 5. So we can find, wow, it's 5 over 20. Again, they still have the common factor. So that means this is not reduced form. We have to keep simplifying it. So again, divided by 5, divided by 5. Both numbers should be divided by the same number. This is the main idea when we're doing the simplified fraction. So we keep simple 1 over 4. So that means 0.25 is 1 over 4. Good. This is the good answers. Of course, you can do this. This is also an answer, but it not look very professional. We usually will simplify the fractions. Yeah. Okay. So maybe you have a question, but how about if this is not 0? Okay. If this is not 0, let's say 1.35. Okay. How to convert it into the fraction? After the decimal point, there are 2 places, right? So we put 100 here. But now they are different things. 135. So very easy. You just keep in mind first step, you have find the number of places after decimal point. The second one, you have to write 10 or 100 or 1,000. You should put as the denominator. For the numerator, it's very easy. You just ignore the decimal point and you put a number. Put the same number on it. But don't put the decimal point. You see, I remove this and put 135. And then to make it simple. So divided by 5, divided by 5, because their last digit is 0 or 5, right? So they must have common factor, which is 5. So we just divide it by 5. Once divided by 5, this will be 27, and this will be 20. This is called improper fraction. We can just let it be a mixed fraction if you want to do it. So you can see 1 and then 20 and then 7. How to convert this? So we can just 27 divided by 20. So we got 20. 1 times 20, 20. So 27 minus 20, the remainder is 7. So this one should be put as the numerator. And this one should be the whole number. How about the 20? 20 is the divisor. And let me show you one more example, 1,000. So if you say 0.221, okay, we can do it again. If it's 0.221, how many places after decimal point? 3 places. Our denominator should be 1,000, right? And how about the numerator? The numerator should be 2, 2, 1. That's all. Because this one, they don't have any common factor between 2 to 1 and the 1,000. We don't need to simplify. It's already reduced form. And maybe you have a question. How about if longer, like 0.3934? Again, this method can be applied to many different situations. So 3934. Of course, they have common factor, which is 2. Because both are even number. So it's 4, 6, 4, 6, 9, 7, and over 5,000. That's all. So this is also the reduced form. We can simplify it more. If you think my teaching style let you understand math very easily, you can subscribe my channel and give me a thumbs up. Thank you. Bye.